And so for my next hour, I could run around and listen to everybody talk. I could study on the computer and have just an even more upsetting amount of intelligence experience. Are there even... Legitimately, are there any more books I'd even want to read? Charisma when I'm drunk. Somewhat more efficient item usage, but things I never use. Soap, toothpaste, alcohol, and lamp uses +1. I guess that's kind of a good item. It wouldn't hurt to just have more uses on some things. At least some of those things are things I actually use. Oh yeah, my +1 intelligence also applies to these checks. So instant noodles can also be used to repair a bathtub. That's amazing. Surely the stuff in this book is obscure. And I beat it in one go. So just squeeze like in the picture to revive a dead battery. Finally, I've learned some pretty useful stuff in this book. And I can afford to learn it. My number of intelligence skills is so out of hand right now. I'm so brain jacked. Oh my goodness. What do I even do with all these? Yeah, because like I use soap every day. So that's more efficient. That's just some more durability there. Electronics would work better and alcohol lamps would work better, but only if I had a use for them. We'll see if I have a use for an alcohol lamp at some point. I don't know. Let's go get my waffle. It's waffle hours. It's waffle hours, baby. I have so much money and I still won't buy your stupid cream. Fuck you. Eat. Yeah. Who wouldn't want glasses? Because at this point it's like actively so hard to actually sell items that I just need to gift it. So at least I could gift this to somebody. I can't gift the other one. So if I want reading glasses, I have the other one. So I don't need 2 sets of reading glasses. Probably to a nerd, right? Let's see. Lobby 2nd floor. Have I given the giraffe a gift today? No. Hey, I could use a new pair of glasses. Oh. It gave me a digital watch. Well, I already have one of those, but somebody else will like that probably, and I can just keep this whole train going, I guess. Everyone is so chatty right now. Franklin, you're a brain guy. You could probably use a digital watch. 40! That's so much rep. Nice. I need these components for my new invention. It's got geek glasses, charisma, and technology. I apparently gave him my old digital watch. It's probably fine. Okay. The 3 cards are the Lovers, the Chariot, Death. Hang on, man. We're trying to find where the money is. How's that help? I don't know. These cards are a guide to destiny. Teddy, what do you think? Hey, Teddy? I have a bad feeling about this. Why don't we just stop looking for the money? Get a grip, man. There's no time to give up. Besides, my shopping list is 2 pages long. 2 pages long? Okay. Still have no idea how I'll ever get enough decks to do the magic trick. I think I just won't. Could have raised Caesar's rep even more, actually. Still could. Yeah, because his upgraded version of his skill is extremely strong. Because the downside of spamming rerolls is that you use up your focus points really quickly, but if the ultimate result is successful and that refunds all of them, that's like an insane response. But the only gift he's ever liked is a portrait. And a bug. And I'm all out of bugs. Actually, I could check. I actually might be able to get a bug from somebody. So I can get it back from any of those characters. The one that likes me the most is Bob, who's in the first floor. I definitely have the ability to abuse the fact that I can just keep buying it back with my excessive fortune. Just try to get everyone to like me. Bit of a harder sell here. Oh wait. I'm not wearing my charisma shoes. I honestly might just... There we go. I might just make a habit of immediately buying it back every time I give it to somebody. Just so I can keep it on hand and then keep using it to abuse reputation. The problem is that it's another inventory slot. $34. A smart choice. Now I will buy it back from you again. Whoa, I have a super high success chance with him. He really likes me. Right, because Bob has, it's this bit, right? -5 in when chatting with people in other gangs, -2 in persuading inmates from other gangs. So I specifically have a negative with Bob. But if I constantly try to get the people in my gang to like me with this thing, I can just use it for free, basically. And he'll give me an item. I got an eagle's cap. And I can just tackle it back again. Well, it does cost me some stamina, I think. 5 stamina each time. It's very abusable for rep, except for the rabbit, who I can't finish the tier with. This is comical. What a silly game. Also could probably use these extremely discounted cookies. There we go. Eat 3 of those now, and I'm now full, so that's nice. I already gave you a gift today. So I'm just spiking the rep of the people. So I should focus on people who are unaffiliated or in my gang when it comes to that item, because I want to be able to buy it back for as cheaply as possible. Zzz. Hey, looks like your hypnosis worked. He's asleep. Let's take this chance to ask him if the warden has stashed any cash anywhere in the prison. I can't do that. Why not? I thought you could use hypnosis to control people. This sloth, he is not hypnotized. Of course he is, I can hear him snoring. He made himself fall asleep before my hypnosis took effect. Truly masterful. Here, have this hat. Let's see. Yeah, it's all combat oriented. I don't need that. Hey, you're so generous. Hey, you again. I don't have time to chat right now. The debt collectors are coming. I have to find a way to avoid them. Talk to me. Maybe I can help you with some ideas. Forget it. You don't understand what it's like to having a cash flow problem. Talking about it with you would just be a waste of time. It seems that in order to make him drop his guard, I'll also have to be in debt. Well, I don't feel like doing that. Weirdo. I wonder what Bam's deal is, so let's give him the scarab. This little guy contains a lot of psychic energy. That's why the shell's a golden color. Is it? I thought it was green. Oh, I can't buy it back from him because my rep's not high enough. Well, that's fine. There's literally other people with it around. In fact, one of them might even be in my actual faction. No. It's the camel and the frog. Relationships, unaffiliated, frog. Not my friend, not even a little bit. And you're a Bigfoot gang, so that's not great. And he's not a friend of mine. Well, not my best moment. Let's see here. So one of my many goals is to make a rope. Because if I make another rope, I can take it down there to visit the shark, which I don't think is going to pan out in this playthrough, but might as well just do anything that comes up. Actually, I should not be doing that. Above all else, I should currently be seeing what I need to buy from people in order to the scented rope. First floor lobby. All right, so let's take a nice bath to improve my charisma even further. And then I want to buy everything I need from people to make the bird power. Yeah, now I have a 4th durability. This lasts a little longer, which is nice. So I have 10 charisma at the moment. I'm already waiting for pizza. And when it comes to him, I'm waiting patiently for the visit, so there's no reason to call Reed right now. I do need to write a letter still. We should get to that. Nothing to say. Anything you sell is basically free. I'll buy this scented soap. It's full durability. Then I will give as a gift my mostly used up scented soap. Which you loved, yay! Thanks for the gift, partner. He loves it because it smells like me. Headcanon. Can I even put this in my inventory? Yeah, where it came from. Still have an unscented soap. I'm like too lazy to actually turn into scented soap because buying scented soap from Haggle Powers is so much cheaper than trying to spend stamina and time making a scented soap, which I think takes like half an hour. It's a bit excessive. These laxatives will fit in that stack, so that's good. I don't think I have any cookies in here. No. Okay. Craft. Ooh. Left wingsuit wing, right wingsuit ring, wingsuit tail. Damn. So it's a bit of an undertaking. I need 9 shoelaces. Fuck. 2 screws. I only have 1. 3 bed sheets. So I need 4 bed sheets if I want to make the rope. And then dowels. This is an undertaking. Okay, so this is going to take me days. Because I need to get a bunch of wood and then take it into the wood shop to craft dowels. We've discovered how to do that already. But I finally have a use for wood. Now the question is, how do I get enough wood? And also there's just like a straight up like inventory bandwidth problem. Honestly, I'm just gonna destroy these. These are just constantly in my way. Fuck these screwdrivers. I have a better screwdriver, and I can repair it, right? I've been stupid for keeping that around this whole time. I can hide these lockpicks for now. Okay, so My inventory is fucking insane. Let's just see what I can get. Let me put up paint so I can screenshot this. There's corrosive solution. What? When did I learn how to make corrosive solution? Fuck. I forgot I had that. So there's no reason to increase my maximum health. I guess I just bought a bunch of food. That's way too expensive, but sure. I guess I can be like, yay, that's fun food to have. Fuck, it's right here. So empty toothpaste tube. You just need to empty toothpaste. So 2 empty toothpaste tubes, 4 disinfectant, and 4 rust remover. Creates a corrosive solution. There's gotta be a use for that. Yeah, it is just in here, okay. What gave me that power? I don't remember. There's so much stuff happening in this game, I'm sorry, okay? Okay, so I have it screenshot on my other screen so I can actually see. So at least there's that. We'll just work our way down the list. I think I want to start with the wood, because the wood takes up the most space. I need 8 pieces of lumber. And I currently have 1. So let's just see how many I can buy. And hope for the best. Got one of these guys. Did I finally get rid of there being too much stuff that I couldn't put in these slots? I think so. Sure. Okay, let's just... Who has lumber? Okay, so on the second floor, Pumbaa and the bear both have lumber. Let's start there. A thunderstorm, a missing doctor, monsters appearing. It's the same old cheesy plot that all horror movies have nowadays. And the monster on the poster isn't even scary. Henry, I must correct you. First of all, it's a sci-fi thriller. Secondly, I think the monster is kind of scary, don't you, Eddie? Those tentacles do seem a little creepy.
Let me tell you, anything you can see and touch isn't truly scary. The most terrifying thing of all is ghosts.
This is the first opinion he's had about something besides food. It's startling me. Ghosts?
Yeah. When I was a kid, my grandma told me a scary story called Crazy Thursday. Bloody Mary gets hungry every Thursday night. If someone peels an apple for her in front of a mirror at midnight and says her name, she'll grab them and take them away.
Then what?
Ah! And then I make you jump, haha. Pretty crazy, right?
You need to grow up.
That's like applicable.
That's oddly specific. You can have an apple and a mirror and be up at midnight in this game, so I'm like, wait a minute. What are you talking about, buddy? Lumber. Haggle. Nope. Our reputation's not amazing. But I got it. It's not expensive to get overall. Except for when I have to do the company store to get the rest of it. Oh no, I can't, right? Is lumber in 2 separate headings? Wait. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this doesn't cost me much, and I'm making it cost half as much. Apparently these must have been 2 different reputation tiers, so I have to get them separately. I'm amused that agrees to the deal just doesn't have its own dialogue, so it just kind of says it in brackets at you.
so now I'm up to 4 lumber out of 8. So not amazing, but we're getting there. I don't think I can even use the store, can I? I thought you lose access to the store. So we're looking for the elk and cell block A and the honey badger. Alright, this was a movie, wasn't it? Strange things, like Stranger Things. The damage your attack deals to a monster increases by 20%. Points +1 for performing technology actions, +2 if intelligence is your highest attribute. Oh. Which it is. No, it's not. It can be. I can make it my highest attribute. Still, +1, a bonus at intelligence rolls. There, technology rolls. That can come up. Okay, what time is the movie? Fuck. I just skipped ahead, didn't I? You lowly creatures will never stop me. Gaga. I will eat you like I ate your teacher. Gaga. I want to check what time it happens at. Is this ducks? I forgot that's what happens at the time. Hey Daniel, don't just stand there. Hook up the damn cable. I can't hold on much longer. Rick the brave one, Daniel alert.
Shut up! I have to wait till the pulse generator's full before I can hook it up. We've only got one shot at this. 3, 2, 1. Luke, now!
About damn time. You have an idea how long I've been aiming this thing? Stinking monster, you killed our teacher. Now to get a taste of ultimate weapon we invented. What kind of energy is this? My cells. Gaga. They are melting. How? Gaga. How could I lose to a bunch of brats? Gah. Phew. They finally defeated that monster that could just keep regenerating. What a thrilling battle. The aliens would never have imagined that their invasion plan would be thwarted by a group of kids. Knowledge truly is power. I feel like I've learned a lot of interesting science facts from this movie. Have you? Alright, so I can't afford it now, but at some point maybe. Did I just skip ahead by a lot? Maybe not. I was worried. So I thought I've skipped ahead because of that before. Alright, well, intelligence skills are good to have. What? How long are you gonna stare at me with those stupid flared nostrils of yours? Damn midget. You can't. You came to our turf looking for trouble. Lucky for you, I just sharpened my horns. Looking for trouble? I'm just here to sign up for a fight. Or is the Bigfoot gang scared of me? Us scared? Let me hear you say that again. That's enough, Bill. Since he's here to sign up, let's welcome him. Gang business is gang business, ring business is ring business. Ha! Jumbo, you should get in the ring for the next fight. It'll save you a lot of trouble later on. Haha. That's the funniest joke I've heard in ages. Why don't you tell me a few more while you can still move your mouth? Yeah, that's a middle finger, right? Whenever they do that expression. Maybe I'll engage with this mechanic next playthrough or something. Pretty high success rate, yep. That's 90% discount. Hard to beat that. And the last lumber haver is in cell block A. Hi, man. $60% off. No. Oh, yeah, it does cost him one more every roll. Not one per roll, but it literally goes up by 1 cost. Damn. Should have done that then. I should have just gone for the starting over. Waste some points just now. They should come back by midnight anyway, though. And I don't know if I even will need them. I don't know if lumber work required anything like that. Hide that. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 2 more lumber. But yeah, I have enough for the basics. Right now I should be working on shoelaces because I have space for those. I have enough sheet and screw to make at least one of the pieces. I should currently be able to craft one of the pieces right now. I have... yeah. Alright, let's find out if there's any shoelaces in this entire goddamn facility, because that's a prior problem for us. Oh, thank God. Okay. Lobby 2nd floor, cat and raccoon both have them. I was worried that the prison-wide drought was happening again. They're not even cheap, they just sometimes they don't exist, which is scary. God, I have so much money right now, this entire process is a non-entity. I might try to go all in on the rust remover, just because, not the rust remover, the, well, the rust remover is one of the components, but I might go all in on getting corrosive solution, simply because, let's go back to the cell. It feels like a quest thing, like at some point you try to melt something, probably, because it exists as an option in the game. That makes sense to me, at least. And it feels like it's more helpful to have the corrosive solution already waiting in my inventory than waiting for the reason to use it to come up. Otherwise, what am I even doing with this giant inventory if I'm not prepping stuff like that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn it. Okay. So on top of needing 2 more wood, I need 1 more shoelace. I should probably just see if another one happens tomorrow, because my inventory is not doing amazingly. Empty toothpaste tube, rust remover. So I need 4 rust remover and 2 toothpaste. Apparently I don't have any. We're keeping busy right now, but also I'm getting tired, so I'm probably gonna want to drink soda later. To keep this whole day going with as little resting as possible. I am running this poor boy ragged. So there's no empty toothpaste tubes. Any regular toothpaste? I have to get it from the store. Okay. The rust remover is easier to get. In fact, specifically, you have 5 of them? Why? Why does Chris have so much rust remover? Okay. Hey Chris, best buddy. Paying off that I befriended you early on. I was pretty aimless with my befriending at near the beginning. I was just like, this will probably come up. Let's just become friends with absolutely everyone if I can. So this is basically free. Critical success. I don't think that does anything. Besides maybe give me a rep or something. Okay, so I get 1 toothpaste for free. Toothpaste costs $48? Fuck. Good thing I have $1 million, but damn. Rude. Oh, hey, both my things are maxed out to 100 again, too. So I'm just doing fantastic at the moment, honestly. Time to empty 2 tubes of toothpaste like a weird loser. It only takes me 10 minutes. I'm like, this better not take a long time. I'm just emptying tubes. Like, are they really going to try to make it take 100 years like it does sometimes? Alright, corrosive solution. I'm gonna need some coffee, I think. It's definitely tempting to just drink these sodas to stop having to deal with so many freaking inventory problems. I think I'm gonna just do that recklessly. Well, no, keep one of them around because I need the agility. Yeah, that one has 2 agility, so let's drink that one because it takes up too much space. Because it'll give me the ability to do the agility test later if I can get enough things like that around. So I can be relatively efficient by using the hot water in the lobby to get a ton of stamina from this coffee. And that's a good way of restoring all of my meter so I can then get busy crafting tonight. I'm not thirsty right now, damn it. Not that efficient. So if you make ground coffee, it's more efficient with your resources, but you can only drink one, you can only use one ground coffee at a time. I don't know how often you become thirsty in this game. But I do have regular coffee, right? I think you can just eat coffee beans whenever you want. And like no one can stop me. And it doesn't even take damage. It's just a pretty valuable item. And it's small. So maybe I should check right now with what time's left who has coffee around. Just one? Okay, so coffee is relatively rare. It's kind of constrained. I should probably hold on to it and just use it as it comes up. I probably want to keep some open inventory slots around. Right now, one of my concerns is that I might have to worry about inventory space a lot. I forgot to wear these shoes when I was crafting earlier. Oh, I'm supposed to write a letter. Oh, I need to mail. Oh, Jesus. Okay, hang on a minute. Right. The collage letter, yes. Let's get started. I know what I'm doing this time. My dear Nicole, I couldn't resist writing you again. Did you know I've been obsessed with arts and crafts lately? This letter contains a collage I made with the fields in my hometown. I really hope we can have our wedding there. I still have time, thankfully. It would have sucked if I forgot about this, because we have to wait for X number of days for the mail system to, like, have payoff, so... Oof. I do not want to delay this by any amount of time. A closing sentence. My dear Nicole, this is my vision of our wedding. I just know you will love it. By the way, I think we'll have to call your photographer cousin Bloom. His model, QX311299 camera, will make the wedding photos look amazing. My Nicole, I wish I could marry you tomorrow. It feels like I'm going to faint just thinking about you. That's all the information included. So the address is North Point Post Office. They should hold it until it's collected. Okay, now I just need to send a letter. Okay. Yeah, we're ready to catch this guy. Whew, I almost forgot to mail this. Because with how often you have to wait for stuff to happen on the outside world, we definitely want to maximize how many of these we have in progress. Now it's just a matter of patience till tomorrow, when Leonard will leave the prison. Okay. Confront Billy and tell the truth about what happened? Get him to tell the truth? Oh. I could just go do that now. I guess because I've already mailed it. We're waiting for that letter to arrive. Which is also a barbershop thingy. I can confront Billy. That sounds dangerous. There are so many freaking old saves I have no concept for the use of anymore. Do you need anything? Confront him. I have to wait until the evidence is out of the prison. If I jump the gun, I could ruin everything. Oh, never mind. Got me all hyped up. The objective doesn't say confront him later. I don't think the Sunken City quest is going anywhere. Let's see. It's kind of wild that build a wingsuit is not one of my objectives in Jailbreak. Why wouldn't it be here? That's really weird, right? That's not a quest. The fact that I still haven't killed 5 cockroaches is actually infuriating. Okay, so now I think I've done everything I can for most of these things. I might just want to sit down and rest so I can get as much woodworking as possible done tonight. But I could definitely consider finding another screw. Oh, we're so low on inventory space though. The Croesus solution. This is super illegal. Get the lumber out of here and hide that before I get in trouble. Can be used to corrode rusted metal. 4 uses. It's not listed as contraband, actually. Strange. Let's see. I feel like I need to approach this like one item worth at a time. So I have everything I need to make the first wing piece. This is an interesting constraint. Yeah, I think my goal is going to be that I want to make sure I have enough to make one component every night. And then I think I want to stop there. Because I think the issue here is that so many of these items don't stack. It's like, this wood doesn't stack. I don't have a reason to think the dowels I make out of it will stack either. The screws don't stack, I think. The sheets probably don't stack, because just most big items don't seem to stack. I need space for 8 dowels, 3 sheets, 2 screws, 2 metal plates, and then 8 shoelaces, which those ones will stack. But yeah, like I think logistically I need to make one part of the wingsuit at a time, and then call it a day each time. That seems about it, because otherwise I won't be able to move all the items involved, not in one go. Let's see, so I want these, let's put the boots on. My work boots. And so for the first one, we need 3 pieces of wood. We need a sheet, so we can put that other wood away. We need the shoelaces. And we need a screw. We put these shoes away. Should be ready to go. I think I'll just commit. Give ourselves a rest so I can... I think we'll just kill the rest of the time we have right now. Because I need to be able to do as much shop work as possible without getting in trouble on my capabilities there. And if I collected everything and I have enough stamina with these boots and everything, I should be able to craft everything involved with this first piece all in one go pretty quickly right now. I think that I think making a dowel literally was just take a piece of lumber to this place, if I remember correctly. I don't think there was even any other ingredients. And if there are, I'm in trouble because I haven't prepped anything else. But it's not so bad if this takes me 3 days to do, because we have like 8 days left in the game, and I'm trying to finish those other 2 storylines. So this part can take its sweet time at the moment. So 3 of these will take me an hour, and only 4 stamina? Oh. I thought it was going to be worse than that. So first of all, do they stack? They stack! Okay, that's important. Alright, so I can make the left wingsuit. I really thought this was going to cost me stamina. Repairing, metal pipe. Okay, so I've made the first piece. I don't have the coins for the other ones, except for the leftover shoelaces in my inventory right now. But just like that, I have a piece of the wingsuit. Okay. I bet that's contraband. Yeah, 10 violation. It'd be kind of hard to carry those around without getting caught. Well, it costs time, so I might as well go craft the other dowels real quick, because they all stack. That'll save me some space for tomorrow. Well, I thought this was going to cost me stamina. I guess it is woodworking at a shop, so it's just like a thing is doing it for me. Can I take anything? Oh, yeah, the corrosive solution doesn't have to be hidden, thankfully. That's really weird. This inventory has gotten wild. Okay. Don't need shoelaces anymore. I need a second metal plate to do the other one, so yeah, I don't have the ability to... I need either a screw or a metal plate to craft the next one, so I don't have those. That's fine. Let's just make 3 more dowels. Then I'll only need 2 more pieces of wood, and so I won't have to worry about carrying around 5 separate items. The fact that the dowels stack means I mostly need 2 more sheets. Yeah, that's the most space-intensive part of this is the wood, so I actually might be able to finish this tomorrow night. The question is, will I get the meetings and phone calls and other scenes that I want done for the main story? So that I can consider trying this. It really wouldn't let me click on it, like it was maybe trying to drag or something. Well, damn, this is going pretty well. Yeah, I have tons of stamina. I definitely thought I needed more... There we go. I definitely thought that I needed more stamina to work all night on crafting, but apparently it's not that big of a deal. Oh, and doing that also gave me more intelligence experience. Just everything I do gives me intelligence experience. Dowels are violation 1, so they're actually lower violation than the wood that they're made of, which is funny. I've crafted the wood into a more socially acceptable form. Aren't I cool?